Hi guys, it's Katie. I have my grocery haul. I went to Costco. I spent $90 and something cents. And I also just grabbed a few things at a little small Latino market that I needed that they don't sell at Costco. So I'll show you my meal plan. We're gonna have bratwurst sandwiches with peppers and onions. Probably have a salad with that. We're gonna have bibimbap. That is a Korean dish. It's rice and veggies and meat all stirred together. I am gonna make grilled pork chops with hot bacon potato salad, taco salad, smoked chicken and macaroni salad, pizza, and bagel sandwiches with eggs and bacon on them. Okay, and I will show you the receipt at the end after I show you everything I got. So pretty much everything on the table here is at Costco except for these three things here, so I guess I'll start with those. I just got some scallions, some soybean sprouts. These are for the Korean food, and I just needed a few zucchini. So these are all for the Korean food. I think I spent $3.50 on all that at the Korean market. And then at Costco, I got the avocado oil I've been wanting to get forever and ever. I finally got it. I got these organic eggs. They were on coupon, so they were $1.50 off, which made them $2.75 a dozen, which is a really great price for organic eggs. And I had a deal with my farm. I think this week is my last pickup for my meat share, and they were selling them through that meat share for $3.75 a dozen, which is an outrageous price for pastured eggs, but that's going to come to an end, and now their eggs are back up to the regular price of $5. So I'm not sure if I can swing $5 a dozen, so I might have to supplement just regular cage-free organic eggs in with my pastured eggs. I would love to have chickens of my own, but it doesn't seem like that's ever going to be possible in my jurisdiction, which is kind of a shame. I got some mozzarella cheese. This is a 2-pound pack, so I'm going to cut this up, freeze it, and so we can have it for pizzas, since my husband loves to have pizza, homemade pizza, since we don't get to go to pizzerias or anything like that. Some cucumbers and bell peppers. I got some spinach. I got the same exact thing at H Mart a couple weeks ago for 99 cents. But the problem with H Mart is you can't count on those things. They come and they go, and you never know when they're going to be, having something crazy. So this was $3.99 at Costco, which I guess is still a good price for organic spinach, but it's a lot better to get it for 99 cents. They had those big superfood salads that they sell at Costco for like $5.50. They had those at H Mart one time for 99 cents. So I don't know if they get things like specials sometimes, and then they only have them like once, and then you never see them again. So anyway, I got that spinach for the bibimbap. These pears were also an amazing price. I can't remember if these were a coupon price or if they were just a regular price, but these are organic pears, and they were 6 pounds for $6.99, so it's like $1.20 a pound, which it's really hard around here to find conventionally grown pears for that price, and I love pears, one of my favorites, so I was excited to get these. I was thinking about getting a second flat and making some like pear sauce, like applesauce, but out of pears, but I don't know, I might do that if they're the same price next time, but I already spent $90, so I didn't do that this time. Some avocados, bananas, milk, diced tomatoes I had run out, and black olives. I'll need those for the taco salad. Got a big bag of carrots. Every once in a while they have these organic, and every once in a while they have them conventional, so I needed them, and they're conventional this time, which kind of stinks because at Costco they're usually just $1 more, which spread over 10 pounds is only 10 cents more a pound for the organic. So, but I got these ones. And lettuce. I wish they had organic lettuce at Costco, but I'm going to need a ton of lettuce for taco salad. I have a lot of lettuce coming in out of my garden, but they have like spring mix and stuff, but they don't have the romaine in organic, which is kind of a shame. And then I got a big watermelon. I'll go ahead and show you my receipt for Costco, and then this week, like I said, I'm going to pick up my meat share, so you'll see that in the next clip. So here is my Costco receipt. And I stopped by the customer service desk and asked them to reissue my rebate check, which I never cashed in. So hopefully I'll get a $60 check coming soon. Amanda, if you're watching, I never did find my check. So that is everything from Costco. Like I said, stay tuned and I'll show you my meat share next. Alright guys, I got the rest of my grocery haul. So this is my last meat share. And I got my 2 dozen eggs, a 5-pound chicken, 2 1-pound packs of ground beef, and this is ground pork sage sausage, And then I just ran to the grocery store on the way home because I needed these 2 items for the taco salad that we're gonna have later in the week. That's everything I have for my grocery haul. I will put the monthly breakdown next because I think it will be the end of the month by the time I put this grocery haul up. Okay, so here's my budget for May. I added up all my receipts. So this month was $433.69. So overall for the year, $2,207. So for my monthly average is $441, just slightly down from last month. But still, I think that's not bad. This is the last month that I'm going to be taking into account that big bulk purchase of meat that I made. I'm considering buying half a cow though. That's going to be a big chunk of money though. So we'll see how I don't know if I'll just spread that out or just make that a one-time purchase and not count it towards my monthly, but maybe like add it at the bottom. I'm not sure, but that's the May budget. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next Friday at noon for my next grocery haul. See ya.